Welcome to the Client Center Referral and Google Review tutorial. In this tutorial, we will show you how to enable the Google Review integration and request Google reviews from policyholders using Client Center, Automation Center, text messages and email. The Google Review integration adds the option for your customers to leave a Google review for your agency when they rate their experience a 4 or 5 using the Client Center referral program. Statistics say 90% of shoppers read at least one online review before deciding to visit a business. Enabling this integration allows your agency to be proactive about your online reputation. To learn more about the Client Center referral program as a whole, check out our Client Center referral program video. So, let's get started. First, to use Google reviews, you must enable the Connect integration. To do so, you must be an agency admin to set this up. Second, you must have a Google Business account. To learn about Google Business account, check out google.com/business. Once these are confirmed, navigate to the Connect Marketplace by hovering over the Marketplace icon, then click on Home. From here, using the search bar, search for Google Reviews. Click on the Google Review card. Next, click on Actions to the top right. From here, you will see the option to add integration, hide, and configure for branch agencies. Click on Add Integration. To learn more about Connect Marketplace, please watch how to enable, disable, and hide Connect integrations. On the new page, use the Enter a Location field to search for your business. Once found, click on the correct location from the drop-down. Next, confirm the location by checking Use this business. Under that, if you have branch locations, you can choose to have your branch location use the same Google review system by checking the Inherited by All Child branches. Next, check I agree to confirm your agreement with the terms and conditions. Finally, click the Save button to finish setting up Google reviews. Now that the Google Review integration is enabled, let's review the Google Review settings for the Client Center referral program. To set up Google Review for Client Center, you must have both Client Center and Sales Center. To set up the Client Center referral, you must be a Client Center admin. To access the Client Center referral settings, hover over the Settings gear, then click on Client Center. Under General Preferences, scroll down and you will see the Client Center referral settings. Here you can set a referral incentive text. This is blank by default but is a good way to mention a reward for referrals or leaving a review. Under that, you have the option to use the default messages for the events or click Customize to enter your own message. If you make any changes, please click Save Changes at the bottom of the page. Next, let's look at what your policyholders will see in the Client Center. Please note, agents will not be able to see the rate option in Client Center when using the Read-Only Client Center view. To get to the Google Review option, the policyholder must trigger the option to leave a rating. To do this, the policyholder must perform a task in Client Center. The tasks can be downloading ID cards, documents or certificates, requesting a certificate or change, making a payment or interacting with the Connect cross-sell offerings. If no task is completed, the option to leave a rating will not populate. If the policyholder completes a rating, it will not display again for 6 months. After 6 months, the rating will display again the next time the policyholder completes a self-help task. For this demonstration, we will download an ID card from Client Center. Now, we will see an option to leave a rating from 1 to 5 stars, with 1 being the lowest and 5 being the highest rating. If a customer rates your agency 1, 2 or 3 stars, a comment box will display, allowing them to give a reason in Client Center so you can receive the feedback directly instead of directing them to your Google Review page. If a policyholder gives a rating of 4 or 5 stars, they will see the option to refer someone or give a Google review. They can also choose not to refer someone or leave a Google review by selecting the No Thanks option. If they choose Google Review, they will be redirected to your Google page, where they can provide positive reviews about their experience. Once a customer gives a Google review, the option for a Google review will not display for 1 year. Please note that we do not show the Google reviews anywhere inside EZLynx. To see the Google reviews, you must go directly to your Google Review page for your business. Next, let's automate the Google Review email using the Automation Center to increase the opportunity for more positive Google reviews. To do so, navigate to the Automation Center by hovering over the Settings icon, then select Automation Center. From here, select Workflows, then click Create New Workflow. There are 4 management system triggers: new customer, additional policy, policy renewal and manual workflow that will have the Google review action. For this example, we will select new customer, but you can select whichever trigger matches your needs. Next, you can add filters if applicable. For this example, we will not add any filters. When ready, click Next. For actions, you will notice the option for Get Google Reviews. Click on Get Google Reviews. First, using the day option, choose how many days after the new customer has been created should pass before sending the email. 0 means the email will be sent immediately. In this case, we want to wait 3 days. Next, use the To drop-down to select which email address the email will go to. Either the applicant, primary contact, or co-applicant, secondary contact. When ready, click Next. On the final step, give the workflow a name, description, and select the agency. When ready, click Save Workflow. To learn more about Automation Center workflows, please watch how to create, suggest workflows. Please note that the email sent with Automation Center will follow the same rules shown earlier in the video, regarding 1 to 3 versus 4 to 5 star ratings. Finally, you can send Google review links directly to your customers. To do so, navigate to a policyholder's account. In the left-hand applicant banner, notice the share icon. Select Share, and you will have 2 options pertaining to Google reviews: Google Review Request via text and Google Review Request via email. Selecting text will open the text pane with a default message including a link to leave a review. This message can be customized in the text message field. Next, selecting the email option will open the Compose Email tab with a default message including a direct link to leave a review. If applicable, you can change the email contents, but please be mindful not to change the review link in the email and text message. Please note, the link will direct your policyholders to your Google review page and will not give them the option to leave a comment in the Client Center if the rating is between 1 to 3 stars. That is all for this course on Google reviews for Client Center referral. You should now have the knowledge and skills needed to enable and request Google reviews from policyholders using Client Center, Automation Center, text messages and emails. Thanks for watching.